A tall, thin and exquisitely dressed older man stands in the shade of an exquisitely crafted stall. The cut, colour and quality of his clothes are a symphony of harmonious coordination, while the expression of benevolent condescension he gives you would be more at home on the face of a king.
Good afternoon. I am Sangolin. This is my store, Sangolin's Fittings. Welcome. How may I be of service?
What do you sell here?
I sell the finest city wear for discerning men and women, as well as quality armor for those traveling to less civilized locales. Also, it is our honor to have been chosen to provide the city of Sagas Cliffs with the official badges worn by all properly credentialed city employees. You may trust in their trust in us.
You wait until Sangolin isn't looking and try to steal the badge from the mannequin. Seeing what you were up to, Tybir distracts Sangolin by asking him about a beautiful waistcoat. While they are both turned away from you, you pluck the badge off the mannequin. Sangolin turns back to you just as you hide it. He suspects nothing.
Is that all for today? Can I interest you in our fine collection of armor, perhaps?
Farewell. Behind a lectern, a four-eyed hairless mutant processes paper with belectic grace. He's endlessly snapping the elegant fingers of his left hand, and each time the air twists and shimmers, either disgorging a document to be processed or accepting one that he's completed with his ink-stained right hand. Each of his eyes regards a distinct object, portals that are opening, preambles and recitals that must be reviewed, his own addenda that must be flawless. Exaggerated scorn twists in his mouth, and though his eye remains fixed on your face, he gives no verbal acknowledgement. At last, after shunting a half-dozen more documents to some distant cubby, he condescends to speak.
You must wait, of course, until council matters conclude.
I assure you that my matters are important enough to be worth a moment of your time.
Very well, very well. Let us weigh the worth of your needs, shall we? What is it that you want?
I'd like to talk about paperwork. In order to put a stop to a wrongful punishment, I need the stay of execution issued for Colcarden.
It happens that the letter was co-signed to destruction by Year's End anyway, given the confirmation of Carden's demise. Yes, here we are. Quite the criminal he was, and no slouch in treason. But who am I to question the clemency of our peerless council?
Let me check it for errors. Of course, I shouldn't have to, but we wouldn't be here today if a mistake hadn't been made by someone in a position of authority.
You delightful maniac.
I think we're going to get along very well, you and I. Everything appears to be in order. I mean no offense, of course.
Of course, I understand. Do we have any other matters to discuss? I am quite busy today.
Farewell.